Hello and welcome to Prayer on the Air. My name is Angela Montano, and we come together from 48 different countries to pray for each other regarding anything that is concerning us, personal or planetary. We're from many different religions. I find that very interesting. Jews, Christians, Hindu, Buddhists, atheists, and a number of us refer to ourselves as spiritual but not religious. And we come together to really explore, and more than explore intellectually, we really do come together to participate in the healing power of prayer. In 30 years of administering prayer to people from all over the world, it's still and will always remain an extraordinary mystery to me. So we're not coming here to figure it out, although in our exploration, in our participation, surely we consider questions about what is prayer and what is the prayerfulness within me? What is the gift of prayer? What is the power of prayer that I, as a divine human, as a human divine, have a capacity for? So we explore these questions, and the main thing we're doing here is praying for one another and seeing what happens as we live prayerfully. One of my favorite quotes from the Impressionist painter, Henry Matisse, he said, I don't know if I believe in God or not. He said, I think I'm probably something of a Buddhist. He goes, but I do believe this, the most essential thing is to put oneself in a frame of mind as close to prayerfulness as possible. So who am I prayerful? Who am I prayerless? Do I change? I know those prayerless moments. Those are the moments where I am imagining the absence of God. That means an absence of a state of being where joy and peace are not bound to any condition. When I'm imagining the absence of God, when I'm existing within the prayerlessness, the ignorance, what am I ignoring in those moments? I'm ignoring that I am, you are, we are. I'm ignoring that I'm being held by a presence and a power greater than my dualistic limited thinking. I'm ignoring that something beyond my effort is beating my heart or breathing me. I'm ignoring a well-being that is present no matter what. That's what's occurring for me in prayerlessness. As we come together in our prayer on the air experience, and it is a living experience, I invite you to go to my website, angelamontano.com. Please sign up, and I'll send you the link for the live call if you'd like to listen live and participate live. So we come together in these live moments, in this live 10 a.m. Monday mornings, to pierce that sense of isolation, to pierce that sense of aloneness, where I have to be my own God and figure it out for myself. Anytime I'm living, you are, we are living in any state of prayerlessness, we are in some hell realm. It's some measure of hell, some measure of disconnect. And for some of us, that hell realm can be quite dense. It can be quite difficult to pierce. But every time we come out of one of these hell realms, we never go back in as deeply or as densely. We touch the hem of the garment. We touch the support. You are, I am, we are supported by an intelligence that is greater than any dualistic way of thinking can even imagine. So this Prayer on the Air episode is dedicated to prayerfulness. I've shared a little bit about what it's like in prayerlessness, and any of us, all of us who suffer or have suffered, we know that. feeling. We know that sense. So now we want to look at prayerfulness, full of prayer. Full. What is that like? It's like if I said to you right now, I've got your back. I've got your back. It's going to be okay. All is well. I've got your back. You might feel some relief. It's like that times infinity. It's like that. It's living within a context of complete support, deep, utter support, but not support as you would imagine support. It's real support. Like I have my delicious tea that I just made myself. I'm taking a drink right now. And I'm satisfied with this tea. So, okay, that was supportive. 2 thumbs up. Yay. Right? I take the sip of tea. I don't like it. Then I imagine not support. Well, why doesn't God love me? Why don't I have what I want? Other people seem to be enjoying their tea. Their tea's better than my tea. I must be especially unworthy, unlovable. Right? I didn't get what they're getting. So then my thinking cuts me off from the support. So to really be available to this extraordinary, fierce grace that is available to us, we have to move deeper than our preferences. Deeper than our preferences. Good tea, bad tea. The right tea, the wrong tea. In the midst of that bitter taste that I don't like, I have to seek the grace, seek the reality of support. So this prayerfulness, on one hand, it is like Lee Street because you're always attuning to the support, but it's also a path not for the faint of heart. We are moving into more of a self-emptied all the time, self-emptied, spirit-filled. So we're going to allow those thoughts for our contemplation, beginning the opening prayer now. The way this call works is you raise your hand to ask for prayer, and then I call on you, or you write your prayer request in, and we will begin now. So focusing our attention on our breath.